fists. Precision my gift. Decisions are swift. At home in the ring, it's like I live in this beat. And I'm undisputed. So undisputed. Yeah. Pound for pound. 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 You are the sweetest thing. Yeah. I live all the joy you bring. Yeah. But I'm coming back, I'm knocking down the door. I'm coming back, are you ready for more? Are you ready for more? What we do in the gym. You know you can do it in the gym. Be confident. That's it. Nice and smooth. Stay that way now.
Now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. Right, let's go out there. Let's fight. It's not working. Switch southpaw.
Oh my god.
Don't worry about the round. Take it in.
He does spam me now.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Roll under it, then come back. Roll the left up. Slip, slip. Okay, now you're switching off. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back into this. You're better than this kid. And back.
You can tell I haven't played this game in like 4 months.
Are you okay?
Do this with it away.
doing? You've switched off. What are you doing? I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on.
I'm about to be there. Let's get it. Why am I lose control right?
One, two, three, four, five. Give me your glove.
Be careful.
Mate, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. Get back out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. Get your mind back on.
Let's do it.
Just be smart and counter it. Be smart and counter it. Stick that jab on it.
All right, let's start right forward. I guess power function is needed.
One, two, three, four, five,
Yeah,
six,
garbage.
7, 8. Come to me.
Trash.
wait, will you try? Sweating eyes, who am I? Who am I? Champion till I die. Every morning, every night, boy, I gotta look alive. Now you can hear the crowd going, wow. Yeah, you know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. You know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. Pick a side, pick a side. Only two options, be with the winners or the other guys. Yeah, ain't no time, we already on the way. Better get themselves in line. Thought I told you we don't play.
Welcome to the wonder that is the Atlantis venue. It doesn't get any more unique than this. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
And here is the monster, Jukan, fighting out of Beijing, China, an entire country. Hopes that this man can get the job done. There can only be...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Beijing.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
I'm so giddy, so excited. The anticipation is second to none. Let's get it on.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one.
Good luck.
Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. That counter shot lands. These two were made for each other. And he scores with the counter. Good punch. You'd like to see more jabs. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You see the nerves on a fight stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Looks like they're going to mix up their strategy a little bit here. When are we going to see a jab from these two? It's bombs away. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Jukan in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second.
Here we go for round two. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Nice counter. Johnny, you would know this better than me, but I would hate fighting someone with this swarmer style. They don't let you breathe. They don't let you get off the ropes. You can't get your offense off. You just got to deal with it.
You're fighting the swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving a man a chance that shouldn't have one.
One punch could change everything in this battle. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Jukan in that last round. What would you tell this guy if he's got to do something different?
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
Everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it.
Let's get it started in round 3. Hey, those punches add up. No rest for the weary. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They exchange punches. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. That uppercut just missed. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Oh, what a punch! What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
It could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
A perfect counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Jukan in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Go out there and win this next round.
Here we go to the 4th round. Nice punch. Nice counter shot. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use blame over brawn.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Jukan in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs back into the fray here in round 5. There's a counter shot. Punch, counter punch. Hey, it's the featherweight division. You're going to see a lot of speed in this fight.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
They better start respecting each other's punching power. A lot of effort being exerted here. They blocked the left there. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics, they know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Jukan in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there.
Here we go in the 6th round. That right jab just misses. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
The monster! Dazed! How did they survive that?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
And they figure, whoa, wait a minute! Jukan just got caught! Jukan goes down! Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You are ready.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny? Down goes Lomachenko.
Wow.
We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four, five. You still want to fight?
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. One round, 2 knockdowns, each by a different fighter.
Sometimes you talk about drawing first blood. What does that tell you?
Get your mind back. It's a focus.
Here comes round 7. Jab misses. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Is he going to punch himself out, though? What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fighters like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
That punch scores. No rest for the weary. We see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt. That body punch right there buckled him.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five. Are you okay?
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put him down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Talk about Jukan in that last round. They get 1 minute between rounds. This fighter wished it was 10 minutes after being dropped twice in the last round. There's the bell to start round 8. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Catch and shoot. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Good counter punching. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Left uppercut doesn't score. Jukan, the monster, in trouble. Down goes Khan. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have.
You are the sweetest thing. Yeah. I live all the joy you bring. Yeah. But I'm coming back, knocking down the door. I'm coming back. Are you ready? Are you ready for more? Are you ready for more?
Oh,
Oh, I have a few. Change what I cannot do. But I'm coming back, knocking down the door. Coming back. Are you ready? 'Cause I'm coming back, knocking down.
Welcome to the very mysterious theatrical venue that is Cambrian Hall. And here with me, my broadcast colleague. Up first, and they'll be facing.
This bout.
So much hype surrounding this big. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. And he misses with that straight left. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round anywhere this year. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
Did you see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner, you've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Catch and shoot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Perfect counter lands. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for this.
Whoa, Johnny! This may do it! It's all coming to an end! And down goes the artist. I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
Shot from... 1, 2,
Niggas, I'm not like that.
Can you continue?
So it's plan B time after being... Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Misses with the straight left. If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take in.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
And now they're trying to get into their opponent's head. The courage on display here is incredible. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Just missed with that hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That was almost a 10-8. On to the third. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this one?
Todd's my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Whoa, Johnny! Do you believe what we are seeing? Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
And he wasn't ready for that counterpunch. That jab misses. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I don't respect both of them more than happy.
That big hook doesn't land. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, he is glad to have heard. And there's the bell to start round 4. Off their stools and ready to go. This round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Couldn't land that jab. Insane action. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will when they hit. Be a lot harder.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
That counter punch caught him clean. Through the straight left, but it won't score. Can't score with that hook again. Beautiful counter punch. Are we about to see a first round knockout? And the artist has been dropped. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're okay.
Let's see how the game plan changes after that big... Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Good counter punching. Punch, counter punch. Every time he throws a punch, the receipt is coming right back. Hey, it's the featherweight division. You're going to see a lot of speed in this fight.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
They exchange punches. He misses with that straight left. Don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. These two featherweights are going to let their hands go. You know that.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. How about that time counter shot? Nope, that hook won't score. Can they finish it? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Pretty dominant round there. There's the bell to start round 6. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
It's hard. My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. They miss with the jab. He threw a punch and just got countered. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They threw the hook. It didn't land. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all three judges. Here we go. It's round 7. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's a counter shot. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Sometimes when you get nervous, someone's so powerful, you're thinking, you've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them.
Misses with the straight left. Beautiful counter shot. Nice counter shot. And that left hook doesn't find its target. Nice counter. Well, you know with featherweights, the hands are going to be flying. A lot of punch output.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Where was the defense?
Yeah. Okay, I'm coming.
They've avoided catastrophe there.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round. And they're back at it again here in round 8. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
No rest for the weary. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You've just got to put in a guess.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Holding nothing back here in the round. Is he going to punch himself out, though? That hook won't score. Those counter punches have to hurt. This round could go, and the artist will be forced down. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
A knockout victory. That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here. I've arrived. Try that again. It will happen all over again.
What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9
number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no